Okay, text completion question number 1. Okay, all right, this one. So we have to choose one of these options. Okay, all right. In Europe, football, otherwise known as soccer, is the most popular sport by several orders of magnitude. Whereas, this is the key word, in the United States of America, fandom, like fans, like supporters, okay, fandom is fairly evenly watched among a few different sports. What do you think before you go to the options? What do you think what should be the option here? The sentence says in Europe, football is the most popular by several orders of magnitude. It's on the top, okay? It's the only sports that is being played or watched. Whereas means it's not the case somewhere else, okay? Like it is not the only sports there, okay? So whereas is indicating this thing, all right? So here is its most popular sports by several orders of magnitude, whereas in here in America, the fandom is fairly evenly what? Divided. The fandom is fairly evenly divided among a few different sports. You got it? So usually when I ask my students, they usually either say inspired or regarded because they don't understand what is being said here. So you are also supposed to do the same. You whenever you start the video, you just pause it for a while, do the question yourself and see what your answer is, how you got understood the question, okay, how you understood the sentence, the passage, okay, the text. So then you continue watching the video, all right? So why they do this, regarded or inspired? Because it doesn't make sense that whereas in United States of America, fandom is fairly evenly regarded among a few different sports. So how is it like making sense? Inspired among a few different sports, it is saying whereas mean it is not the only sports there. You have to tell them that this is not the only sport, there are other sports too, all right? So that's what you are saying here, that the fans are fairly evenly divided among a few different sports, all right? So regarded, inspired, enjoyed, measured, no way. Apportioned means divided. It's been portioned, okay, it's been apportioned, all right? So if you say, like, you can read it like football is the only sports, but in America fandom is fairly evenly inspired. No, fandom is fairly evenly enjoyed. Fandom is enjoyed. Fandom is fairly evenly measured. Like, what is the point of measuring it? You are saying here that this is the only sports in Europe, and in America it's not the only sports, there are others, okay? So fans are fairly evenly divided, apportioned. So this is the correct answer. So if you are good at reading and interpreting the sentence, then you will be able to do it. It's not about only vocabulary, it's about understanding the text too, all right? So yeah, you better improve your vocabulary, you keep improving it, but along with that you improve your reading skills too, okay? Unless you are good at reading, you won't be able to fill this blank with the appropriate vocabulary word, okay? Because you are not understanding what is being said and what is being asked. And look for the key words, like whereas mean there was a contrast in here. Contrast between what? The most popular sports by several orders and not the most popular sports, okay? So apportioned is the answer.